The National Prosecuting Authority has suffered a major setback after the High Court in Gqeberha refused to grant it leave to appeal the judgment that acquitted Nigerian televangelist Timothy Omatoso and his two co-accused earlier this year. The ruling, delivered on Friday, means the state cannot automatically proceed to a higher court. However, the NPA may still petition the Supreme Court of Appeal directly. Omatoso, leader of the Jesus Dominion International Church, and his co-accused Lusanda Solani and Sokiso Sito were cleared in April of 63 charges, including rape, human trafficking, and racketeering. The complaints were brought by several women who alleged they were sexually exploited under the guise of spiritual guidance. In her initial judgment, Judge Emma Schoeman found that the prosecution had failed to prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt and ruled that several key witnesses were unreliable. The decision sparked a strong public debate given the scale of the allegations and the number of complaints involved. In its application for leave to appeal, the NPA argued that the case raised critical questions about how South African courts should evaluate evidence from multiple complainants and handle similar facts. Testimony intended to show a pattern of predatory behavior. It asked the court to reserve 6 questions of law, including whether the trial court had properly analyzed the evidence presented, made adequate factual findings, correctly applied the legal principles governing similar fact evidence, correctly interpreted the elements of racketeering, appropriately addressed the allegations of prosecutorial misconduct, and wrong disregarded certain testimonies due to alleged lack of corroboration. However, the defense maintained that the prosecution's argument reflected a fundamental misunderstanding of both the judgment and the legal definition of a factual finding. In October, defense advocate Peter dismissed the state's approach as flawed and speculative. Friday's ruling reinforces the trial court's original stance, leaving the NPA with the limited but still available legal avenues. If the Supreme Court of Appeal agrees to hear the matter, the case could once again come under national scrutiny, reviving a complex legal saga that has spanned years and captivated public attention. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.